Alright. The shit cut off on the last video because I was playing a battle, which seems to be a good one, between King Los and Head Ice. Um, I then commenced to watch it, at least to watch the first round and the Head Ice round. Los came better lyrically, but I still give that round to Head Ice. If you're familiar with it, look up the King Los Head Ice battle. Shit was kind of fire, but I give it to Head Ice just because I fuck with his style like that. You know what I mean? Where we at? But as far as the show and everything, I pretty much made the points that I wanted to make. So it's basically talking about 6ix9ine and Spanish people, or quote unquote non-black people, saying nigga that are in the hood. How y'all feel about it? So yo, in the comment section of the last video or this video, tell me the rules of engagement in your hood. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you're at. If y'all take exception to non-black people, like your Hispanics, or shit, even like your white people or your Asian people, and them saying nigga. I even take it a step further. It's only on a rare occasion you've had people like myself. There's a couple things I did want to touch on. People like myself who definitely looks of a mixed type of persuasion, even though, I am black, as both my mother and father. I don't have any one white parent. So yes, genetically I'm mixed, culturally, nationality, I'm black, for a lack of a better term. I mean, if we really want to go deep into it, there was a brother that came in the chat room that even broke it in the last one. You could catch the replay and you'll see as he broke it down even better to, the type of steez I'm really on. But we're just, speaking in general terms, just for, the public populace. But trust, I will be getting deeper into who we are nationally and stuff like that a lot more in future videos as I continue to do these live streams. But yeah, how's it go down around your way? What I want to say? I really got to get my memory together. I need some like memory pills or something. I'm like just forgetting everything. Let me see if I can pull up this chat room if there's anyone through while I try to recall what the heck I was gonna say. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was talking about myself, how I kind of look of a mixed persuasion and stuff like that, and on some spook that sat by the door shit, basically. Like I've had Puerto Rican girlfriends before, stuff like that. I've had people thinking I'm of some Hispanic descent, speaking that mira stuff to me, not knowing the heck what they talking about. For some reason, I was never able to pass language in school. I was great with the science, the math, the English, the history. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is. I never just really got down to the get down to learn it. For some reason, I just didn't. Which, as an adult, I feel foolish because I think having more languages and dialects in your cache of information and communication is a very, very powerful thing. Heck, as an adult, I'll just Rosetta Stone it and catch up. But yeah, as a shorty, I wasn't really on it like that. But point I'm saying is, a lot of people thought that I was of some type of Hispanic descent. Mira all up in my face, expecting me to retort that shit back when I couldn't. And just certain friends, in the hood, you around Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and stuff like that. Some friends, that might not even ask, that just assumed I was Puerto Rican, had Puerto Rican girlfriends before and stuff like that. So on some spook that sat by the door shit, basically, there would be times where these people that are not of your quote unquote American Negro descent, technically, where they would kind of be speaking, a little bit of that suspect shit, on some shit, thinking that I'm culturally of their thing, talking about these morenas this, these morenas that. You know what I'm saying? And the families of like the girlfriends and stuff, meeting their families, seeing their culture. I mean, granted, I think to a degree, all cultures that are on their own shit are gonna be racist to a degree. I think racism is an embedded part of what a culture is about. Because if you're all about your thing and it's different than their thing, there has to be some level of contention, so to speak. You know what I mean? Or there has to be things about their culture that you don't do, things about your culture the other one doesn't do. So I honestly think at least some level of racism is to be expected. It's all about the degrees and the temperatures and how much that really invades on another person's comfortability, their rights, stuff like that. So, but yeah, basically what I'm saying is I've heard some shit. I've heard some bias toward, you know what I'm saying, the African American black culture from the side of the, you know, Hispanics and all that and everything. And it's like I said a little bit in the video before, there are certain things that I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, not, I mean, it doesn't apply to everyone, but in general, the Hispanic family structure, I gotta admit it, man, just on a main level, it is more tightly knit than the black family structure. I mean, you got your deadbeat dads, you got your baby's mamas all across the hood because it's a poor environment. People are impoverished, and the welfare system is still predatory. You know, getting these women, snatching them up, giving them a crib, taking care of their babies, and saying, "Forget that man. We're gonna string them out on heroin and stuff like that." It happens in the Spanish culture too. That's also in the hood. Even a couple white people that's in the hood, but still predominantly that's an attack on black people, right? So, you know, on a certain level, you know, we have a lot of similarities just by way of our environment. But even within those similarities and within those hardships, I do got to say, I just noticed, and a lot of other people have noticed, that the Hispanic family structure, they tend to stick together a lot more, you know, a lot more cohesively. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I mean, you are more likely to find a father with the mother. It's like I was making an example about the dude Takashi 6ix9ine. He got his baby's moms. He be on Instagram and stuff with her all the time, living with her and everything, even in spite of him going out doing who knows what, practically making a fool of Shorty by, you know, rocking out with other chicks and getting into controversies with other women, taking other rappers, girls, and getting head or whatever from them and everything. And then, hey, at the end of the day, still coming home to his baby's moms. Now, you know what I'm saying? Is she being used in a sense like that? I don't know. Those dynamics are dependent on their relationship and however they interpret it. But I will say there still is like an unwritten law or a cultural guiding structure that gives them still staying together or a predisposition that if it was a black woman and a black man, oh, she'd have been like roasted his ass, had him on child support, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so we do have a lot more of a frequency of Hispanic families being together more than black families. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And it goes back into the main point that I was saying about, you know, Hispanics saying nigga and why I could totally understand, even though I'm from New York, I grew up with them saying it and everything, I could totally understand. And I would have no problem with black folks that ain't trying to hear all that shit because at the end of the day there's still there's still more benefits and there's still more privileges and easier way of rocking out through life that a Hispanic culture is going to have in comparison to a black culture. And you know what I'm saying, if this Takashi 6ix9ine shit goes to trial, you know, we might see that shit play out by a jury of his peers. You know what I'm saying? They're going to see that black ass gang, alleged gang, whatever, and you're gonna see this cat, light skinned, straight, colored up hair dude. I mean, even though he got a million tats on his face, I mean that may detract from the jurors looking at him as an upstanding citizen, sure. But just imagine if it was this tatted Puerto Rican Mexican, or if it was a black man that would be on trial that had the same amount of tats. You know what I'm saying? If you would hypothetically put them in the same situation, that black dude, they're gonna say, yeah, your black ass look like you belong with these people that you rocking with. We ain't trying to hear that. That you're the rapper and you were just using that for clout and everything. Now you one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this dude, he stands out. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be, if it goes to trial, even I think there will be a strong bias, you know, based on skin complexion, culture, and phenotype, you know. But I guess we'll have to wait and see how that goes. You know what I mean? Yeah, the last joint got cut off. See if it's live. 5 people in this thing. What up? What up? What up? Man of War back in the building. Yeah, man, a lesson out there. If you think you could play hip hop battles that's on a prestigious known thing like RBE or King of the Dot or URL, don't do it. I tried to flip the image so it gets like a mirror image, thinking that could offset the the algorithm that would flag the shit or at least shut the shit down. And nah, they wasn't trying to hear that. I mean, at least my shit could still go live. You know what I mean? I didn't know if they was gonna give me a strike on that shit or anything. But all you live streamers out there, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't play battles unless it's like a battle, you know, that you recorded with your man out in the street or something like that. That ain't on some, you know, big high level display. And you know, I always try to find the good side of things. So the good twist to that is at least it shows that battle rap is really doing something for it to be at that much of a level where they'd shut it down if a nigga's rocking it on their live stream. Because shit, it could take 10 years, 15 years back, and wasn't nobody checking for battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? It was when they were in the stores rapping against each other, you know what I'm saying? Just having crowds around them. So it's a beautiful thing that the shit has grown to these heights. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just checking in. Yeah, support the space station. It's the Patreon right there. Radio station playing underground hip hop and shouting out people's businesses. And voila, and here we got the Show Improve. Brand new show that I'm doing. I used to call it the Show My Ass, but I got tired of showing my ass. So now I'm just going to Show Improve. You know? All donations are welcome. I got the Streamlabs, I got the Paid PZ, and I got the Cash Me Outside. You know what I mean? Numpshameen, you heard? And we got Battle Rap Live. And me talking about reporting hip hop and stuff like that. And ultimately, I would like to get actual live streamed battles popping off on there. You know what I'm saying? I put myself forward I put an open challenge against me. You know what I'm saying? If any other people want to battle, that's cool. But to really get the ball rolling, you know, I'll give that work to whoever want that work, you know? So, yeah. Throw another track on. I might end this in a minute. You know, I pretty much hit all the points I wanted to hit on. If we had a nice little crowd, I would put the link out there and shit. But, yeah, in general, you know, I'll be able to put links. As you can see in the middle of the screen, I got the Hangout panel, you know what I'm saying? So we could have the broadcast and the Hangout panel. And the beautiful thing is people can't shut down the show. They could shut the Hangout panel down, but the show would still go on. And I could just easily put it back up. So that solves that problem of, you know, trolls and shit shutting people's show down. And if anybody out there, if you just do Hangouts and you want a little tutorial on how to get your shit rocking and popping, holla at me, I got you. I'll walk you through it. I even walk you through, I actually did a video. Check my Tone Space music channel. You could actually do a Hangout panel on a phone if you have an Android. It won't work on iPhone, but if you have an Android device, you can run Hangout panels through your phone. And you can do Google Hangouts through your phone. You don't even need a desktop. So if anyone wants to know how to do that, just go to Tone Space Music and search through my videos, Google Hangouts how to, and it'll show you how to do it. And if you want to get your broadcast shit to be John Blaze, just holla at me directly, you know what I mean, and I'll put you on. All you need is a decent computer. You got to have at least 6 gigabytes of memory and, you know, a fairly recent processor, and you should be good money. Let me throw a Tridac on.
I'm dripping saucy, you know I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm dripping saucy, you know I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't care. I'm dripping saucy, you know I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey, shorty boy, got a full cup. The Mardi Gras is popping. I see many options. I'ma let you know what all the eyes is on poets. Like a spoken word show. I just let let the words flow. Diamonds and the pearls make the girls glow. The world is my oyster, what you hoit for? Got the term from LA. Shorties get hoit when I diss them, what they tell me. But I ain't trying to diss them just cause I ain't trying to kiss them. Save your post fellatio mouth for a victim. And save your post on Facebook for something that's hitting. I'm in the studio with another bad rhythm. Let's get it, I'm a poet. So light it up and smoke it. And if you bout your shit, you got the proper lights to grow it. And you know it go, hey, 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 hey. Rest in peace of space. This is Kane Day and they say, hey, 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 charge it to my vibe cause I'm fly, drippy sauce until you partied all night and you tired, wanna cuddle with me like any man. In my mind we getting rough and busy. Next thing you know it's me all up on your nipple, started reaching for my missile, like my initial. Yeah, keep it PC, yeah, you know I like ya, but I ain't trying to wife ya. That's what it would mean if I hate you, it's a new twist. Most wouldn't do this, and 5 years down the line they done moved in with 2 kids is stupid. So who sets the standards that we go by? Praises to the most high and all I wait my soul by. I say yeah, every time I see you go by. And too much cat calling, leave a verbal in your throat. Oh my is what she tell me, and she looking healthy, but I got too much to let her find, that's the real me. Get the capital. Hey, 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 I'm dripping saucy, you know I don't care. I don't care, I don't care. I love your body and the way you looking at me, but you still telling lies to me. You all up on me getting horny and we robbing, but you still telling lies to me. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Shorty man is a full duck, quack, 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 and then he's quacky as a loony. Must be out of Disneyland, the motherfucker goofy. A fan, keep on acting like a groupie. I took his girl's hand like the Mac about a movie. Niggas sue me, I'ma do me. I'm trying to fill the bag up, so I don't got time for the dragging of a ferret. Ooh, now it's 2 up in the morning. And if I found my wife, we gon' wake up to some yawning. Then I'm boring like a bull, so I'm seeing what I can pull. It's Devin part 2 and the parking lot is full. Every time I get hungry's when I see you more to feed me. Your little box of horror trying to trap me, take it easy. I know your body bad, baby, match it and be classy. And I don't got no cash for your ass, so don't ask me. I'm just out here going, hey, 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 hey.
That was A by yours truly, Tone Space. You know what I mean? See if anybody up in this thing. Man of War in the building, 8 people in the thing. Hit the thumbs up if you will. Much obliged. Shout out to all of y'all. Hope y'all having a good Sunday evening. Yo, I don't know if all y'all that fuck with The Walking Dead, the mid-season finale. I got to peep that. I almost forgot about that joint. I gotta check that. That shit's gonna be some fire with the whisperers and all that shit. I'm gonna check that in a minute for real. I lost mad weight. Just gotta rip this motherfucker up, but my shit pretty much on some, you know what I'm saying, some flat status. Gotta get back in the gym though. I'm starting to get scrawny out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Scrawny. I gotta, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing like a nice lean, you know what I'm saying? A lean defined type of physique where your core is nice and strong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, gone are the days of people on that big bulky Hulk Hogan shit, looking like somebody could just take a pin and just bust your ass open and you pop. You know, I want to have that actual like lean, real muscle core type shit. Fucking Styles could do pull-ups with his whole body like a plank. That shit is, you know, trust that takes a very strong core. I'm on my way. I could lift my feet. I could make like an L shape and bust out a couple of them. But yeah, I can't do that full plank shit. That shit is, you know what I mean? That takes some very, very good core strength. What's going on, party people? There's a new beat I'm working on. Well, I'll probably put some more touches on it. I can't play it through the broadcaster because I don't have it like readily on anything there, but you can hear it this way. It's a joint for me and Nicole. Hope she's digging it. It's right here. I don't know how good it's coming through. A little something I'm working on. Put a little more to it. I'm gonna see, you know, she a spitter, so I'm gonna see what she dropped to it, and then from there, it's gonna be one of them like uh, back and forth type creative things. I make the core part of the beat, let her rock over it, she give it back, and then I'll see what other things I could put that could like fit with the rhymes. You know, of course, beat drops in the right places and everything like that. But I'm actually gonna build the beat around what she spits to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try some new shit where instead of just having a whole beat ready, give it to somebody, they rap to it. I said, you know what? Let me take it at that basic foundation, see what she do to it, and then I could work around that and probably like ease some cool shit in there. But you know, you probably, I don't know if you hear it that good through the speakers, but I got some like water, you know, water splashing sounds in there. That's what I've been trying to do, like sample actual things that, you know, haven't been like used as samples. Like I remember one time I took the iPad, this thing right here, do it right here, took it on the train and just was like clicking and clacking sounds on the metal, seeing what new sounds I could come up with. You could do this. I don't know if you can hear it, but like scratch on like little cloth, and then you put the mic next to it, and then you could like raise the sound and turn it into something new. It's all types of shit you could do. I try to, you know what I mean, get creative with the shit. Ain't nobody chatting? I try. This nigga Gully TV on. Oh, nobody chatting. Well, hit the thumbs up then, at least. You know what I mean? Fuck it, I'm about to boogie. It's been like what? Collectively, like about 2 hours that I did this thing. Tomorrow or Tuesday, expect to catch me on here again. I'm probably gonna get this space station thing popping off. I'll just do a test run. Start with all the people that are of close intimacy, so to speak, that I know do music, that got good shit, between people on YouTube and also between people that I know in life that, you know, have bangers or whatever. and I'll just run a show, rocking people music, and you know what I'm saying. Then people could start sending me joints, and get their shit played, let the shit grow. So if anything, just share the link, share the channel, tell him that Tone Space, he's going hard, he's with the shit as far as this live stream, and as far as doing shit, and bringing some entertainment, some shit to think about, and bringing something that could expand and get other people out there and get other people noticed, and get their businesses, their music, all that type of shit going on. You know what I mean? If you're acting, I want to have a whole thing where people could even just broadcast whatever their talents are. Like if you act, if you sing, if you draw, you know what I mean? Have segments where people come on so they could really show their shit to other people. So the only way for it to really to rock well, is for people to congregate. And the only way for people to congregate is for you to share the message, share the channel, let people know what's up. I'm gonna be promoting my own shit as well. And this way we galvanize a whole bunch of motherfuckers. And then next thing you know, it's a nice platform, a nice outlet for other people that may not be getting heard on the regular, for them to now get heard, get seen, and get their thing popping. So each one teach one, all that other good shit. Network for your net worth. All right, y'all.